Good morning, my name is Santosh. I'm from Ames Media. Today I'll be showing you how to make a digital painting just using open source softwares. So I will be using MS Paint. So this is actually in from Windows. So actually all you have to do is go to start button and just type MS Paint. So there you go, you get it. So first thing we'll be doing something a digital painting in portrait. So to get the portrait, all you have to go is get all the way down. You can see there's a tiny dot with a white tiny dot. Click and drag on that and make it till 445 into 676. There you go. You will be getting this size. You can start working on it. So we'll be taking brush, which is the most bottom part, which is called as the watercolor brush. So the first thing you got to remember is that whatever painting you do, whatever digital painting you do on a book or on any other open source softwares or on a phone, start with the background. So I will be doing the background, which means the sky. I'll take the light one, and this is the size. You can increase the size. So you make sure you move from this way so that it looks like it's windy. There you go. So this actually improves your mouse accuracy, like you're putting a lot of strokes. So your hand actually remembers this the way you're moving the mouse. So there you go, we finished our sky. So to make it look more professional, we'll be using the same color. There's a icon called as the edit colors. Click on that and slightly decrease down to increase the saturation. So you can see we'll be getting a darker blue. I believe it's too dark, so we'll actually reduce a little bit more. There you go. Not a lot, just a little bit. Then we'll once again color the same blue. Previously we used it to actually hide few things like this. There you go, we got our sky. Then we'll take white to get our pretty clouds. We can start from the midpoint of the clouds like a big puff, then end with it goes on and on, like gets lower and lower. So we got a first cloud, and let me put another cloud, a big puff, and start from the center and end with the edges. There you go. We got ourselves a good pretty clouds. So let's add a little bit gray. Go to the edit colors, a little bit of gray below, so it looks like the bottom of a cloud. That's too much. So all you have to do is press Ctrl Z to erase these things. So there we go. We got ourselves the clouds. So now we'll head for the tree. So you gotta start with the trunk. Make sure it's actually thin. Then decrease it to get more saturation, decrease the size as well. So I'll be making the almost like a shadow and the light part as well. See, we got the 3 shades for our trunk. So then let's go for the tree. Make sure you click the color 1 and color 2, two different colors, which is one is dark and one is lime green. So you can see the left click makes it dark, the right click makes it green. So you'll be using the same stroke, so make sure you drag it from the bottom so that we need the pinpoint of the brush from the start. So you have to go in this manner. Let's add a little bit of pinch of light green. Just a little bit pinch of light green, not a lot. Just a little bit of light green. This is the second layer. And we'll go for the third one. So you have to go from the bottom, never start from the top. Always starts from the trunk. So I've seen many of them actually start from the top. There you are, a beautiful tree rising up. We are almost on top, so you don't have to worry that you're actually not understanding what size to go with. Like, make sure you go layer by layer and almost touch the sky. We need a little bit of gap between the tree and the edge, the top edge. So once you touch, you can start actually adding the density for the tree. See, the short, medium, big. It goes on and on like that. Here's our beautiful tree. So we can see the light is coming from this way, so we'll give lightly light green over there, only at this side, and dark green, let's decrease a little bit more. There you go. We got ourselves a tree, which looks actually amazing. So let's go back to our same two old colors and take the middle one. Then we start doing the grass. You gotta remember, grass actually takes a long time because we are making a single grass at the same like a one shot. So keep in mind to stay positive. Take your time doing this, like I'm doing. You can see my mouse accuracy is actually going pretty good. So that's what makes a man perfect with a lot of practice. So you can see my speed is actually increasing and increasing. So make sure you actually stay focused as well, so that you don't make mistake. Like, we need a proper straight downward stroke for the grass. You don't have to worry about having gaps in between. Like, you can actually, once you do till you cover the whole thing, you can start working on covering the gaps. No. And I'm actually making the grass move this way so that you can actually see the breeze is coming from this direction. There you go, we got ourselves the grass. So it looks a little bit more plain, so we'll be adding like a rock to it. So there you go, we'll make a beautiful pretty rock. And this is actually a lonely rock, so we'll be giving a partner to it. So that, there you go, another partner. Then we'll go for the edit colors and actually decrease so that we could actually make the shadows. You can see the shadows came out quite well. So I wanted actually this rock to be shown as close, so that I will color on top of this. There we go. Then let's add some shine to it. There we go, we got ourselves the two biggest rocks in our digital painting. So let's fill this up with grass. Like, you can cover the bottom part so that it actually looks like it's there in the picture and not floating. There you go. Those two looks amazing. So this here is we got ourselves a digital painting using MS Paint. Wait. So the final touch. Let's go for the pen. You can use any pen. I'll be using the second one, which is called as the calligraphy brush one. I'll just put. You can put your sign. There you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.